All right. We are going live. Let's see what we got here. I get some more sleeves out in case I need them. Alright, we are live. Send a message out to the group. Boom. Alright. Give it a couple minutes to let people get on. There's Constantine, my man. How we doing? How we doing tonight, Constantine? Glad to see you back in breaks, and gotta be nice after tax season's done for sure. Hopefully we get some heat coming out of these. I've seen a lot of awesome hits coming out of these, and so we had some decent hits the other night. Nolan Chanel auto, Jackson Chourio hit out of 50. So I'm excited to see what else we get out of these. This will probably be my last run with the select, especially with what's coming up. I got Heritage. As I got 4 teams left in Heritage, 2025 Heritage that releases April 30th. A half case. I'm actually going to be posting a second half case once I fill at least one more team. Once I get the first break 75% full, I'm going to post a second break. And then I have Topps Chrome Black that I'm going to be posting either tonight or tomorrow. And then I also will be running 2 Bowman breaks, 2 Bowman mixer breaks. Both will be 2 hobby boxes and a jumbo box. As of now, I'm working on getting more, but with the prices going up this year compared to last year, it's crazy. So I am working on getting more though, so stay tuned on that one for sure. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I got everybody from the break in here. There's 6 total. Alright, I'm going to do a couple packed giveaways. You guys know me too. I always do numbered. So tonight's numbered is a Vlad Guerrero Bowman out of 99. It's a paper, not a chrome, but it is out of 99. So that'll be going into somebody's box tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and spin the wheel and get Wall Street. How we doing, my man? We are doing some giveaways, free packs for people that are in the break. Let's see who gets it. So first pack is going to go to Raymond, it looks like. RCM. Boom. So you get the 23 pack. Let me do the 22 pack. There you go. Jumped in and boom, won a free pack right away, Raymond. So second pack is going to go to Brent. Be rich. There you go. So Raymond and Brent both with free packs. And like I said, the numbered card going into a random box tonight is Vlad Guerrero Jr. from Bowman out of 99. So I actually had 2 of them, so one of them is going to go into somebody's box. So, boom. Alright. Let's go ahead and get started. So, start with the first box and see what we can get. So, good luck, everybody. I'll make sure that this break gets posted to Instagram as well as YouTube after the fact. So, empty box. And away we go. So if you guys, any of you saw, I just did some old school NBA and hit some nice Jordan and Mark Jackson with the Abner Uribe, and Thomas White on the red, white, and blue refractor, or prism, not refractor. Refractor is Topps. Panini uses prism. Alright, here we go. Braden Taylor, Gary Carter, Jacob Mizrachi, and Rafael Palmeiro. Diamond level for the Cubbies. That is sharp looking green. The green parallel. So these boxes each have green parallels in them. So the first green parallel is diamond level Palmeiro prism. Nice. Jacob Mizrachi was on the Premier. You have the Concourse, the Premier, and the Diamond. Christian, my man, how we doing? These lights, how we doing? Brent, how we doing? We're just going through. Jacob Gonzalez, Reggie Jackson, Noah Schultz, and Roberto Alomar with San Diego Padres. Not the Guardians, not the Blue Jays, but the Padres. So we have not hit our auto or memo yet. Takoa Roby, Walton Rosso, Ethan Salas, and out of 99, I believe. Yep, out of 99, Morales. Yohandy Morales for Washington. I saw the Washington down in the corner and thought it was Dylan Cruz at first. I was like, oh, hey, there we go. But not a bad way to start there with the numbered hits. Yohandy Morales, yeah, oh, that's a memorabilia. Calling it. Tell by the thickness. There's Jim Thome. Jackson Chourio rookie, solid. Adam Jones on the Premier, and then George Lombard on the red, white, and blue prism. It's pretty solid. George Lombard. And then Chourio rookie. So this is definitely a memorabilia. The question is it an auto memorabilia or just memorabilia? Sammy Sosa. There's James Wood rookie. That's nice. And it's a green Pudge Rodriguez on the Premier level. And then under here we have Jack Leiter. Jack Leiter. So not numbered, but it is select Sparks for Jack Leiter. Get a thicker sleeve for the thicker hits. So Jack Leiter rookie with the Rangers. Oh, crap. I apologize, guys. Nobody reminded me. I'm sorry. I didn't do the free teams, the random teams. Let me sleeve these up, and then I'm going to pause, and we're going to do the random teams. So Pudge here, Rangers, with the green. So let me set that to the side. James Wood, rookie for the Nationals. I'm going to go ahead and top load him. Oh my gosh. Sorry, yeah. My apologies, guys. My apologies. Alright, let me close this down. Alright. I have all the 20 teams here that were not part of that were not a chosen team. Alright? I'm going to do the roll dice 5 times. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we got 6. So I'll randomize this 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Move that down here so everybody can see. Alright. Let me put these in here and then I will share the list with you guys. And I'll read it off as well. So, I apologize, guys. Paste. Alright. Now I can close that down. I'm going to make this bigger so everybody can see. Alright. Alright. Greg, you have the Nationals, Rockies, and Astros, as well as the Rangers, Braves, and Cardinals. Alright. Michael, TX Doobie, you have the Orioles, Yankees, and Rays. Nice get with the Yankees as a free team. I was surprised they didn't get taken actually as a paid team. So, then Raymond, you have the Reds, Dodgers. Another one I was surprised didn't get taken, but hey, we'll take it. You also have the White Sox, the Mariners, Giants, Twins, Royals, Marlins, and Blue Jays. Alright, Christian, you have the Padres, Cubs, and Brewers. Nice trio there for sure. Constantine, you have the Mets, Diamondbacks, and Angels. Another good trio. Brent, you have the Red Sox, Athletics, and Tigers. Solid assortment. And then Greg, you also have the Rangers, Braves, and Cardinals. Alright, and then I have the Pirates, Phillies, and Guardians. So, I will have this off the side and go... Yeah, I can use it as reference moving forward. So, I'm sorry, guys. I apologize. So, solid first pack. Our first box, Jack Leiter, Relic rookie. We hit a Morales, Morales out of 99. James Wood, Palmeiro Diamond level, green, parallel. And George Lombard, USA, red, white, and blue. Prism. Alright, there's a Rhett Lauder on the back here. Oop. I'll take that. Alright, here we go. Bob Gibson, Aaron Judge, Don Mattingly, and Rhett Lauder on the red, white, and blue. Red, white, and blue Prism. Cody, my man, how we doing? Alright, here we go. We got Marcelo Mayer, Boston, Chase Dollander, Blake Mitchell, and Ryan Lasco on the green. So the green is the, I believe it's the Hobby Blasters. Because I got these from the hobby, my local card shop. At least these 5, these bottom 2, as we get to them, you'll see it's got a blue background, and it came from retail. I got those at Target, so that's the difference. The difference is 2 inside is, they all have, each blaster has either an auto or a memorabilia. The difference is the retail boxes have orange parallels, and the hobby ones have green parallels. So, Starlin Kama, Grant Taylor, Nolan Ryan, and Ryan Lasco. That's our second Ryan Lasco Prism or parallel hit. There's Ryan Sandberg, Johan Santana, Nomar Garciaparra, and Paul Skeens on the future. Paul Skeens on the future. So, I didn't hit any inserts of Paul Skeens the other night. I did hit some base, but not any inserts. So there's Paul Skeens on the future insert. That's a memorabilia, calling it. There's Miles Naylor, Zach DeLoach. There's Mariano Rivera on the Prism. And George Brett on the Premier level. Come on. So there's a Junior Caminero. There's Bobby Witt. And we got a Jackson Chourio on the green. That's solid for the Brew Crew, which is Christian. And our James Wood. There we go. On the Select Sparks. It's not numbered, but it is a top rookie. James Wood. Boom for the Nationals. Greg, my man. So James Wood. Memorabilia. Now Jackson Chourio on the green is a solid parallel. That's nice. That's diamond level too. Diamond level, Jackson Chourio. And then Bobby Witt and Junior Caminero. Boom. Christian. That the Chourio is nice. Chourio is definitely nice. I like it. I've hit. That's the second big Chourio hit that I've hit in Select. Bryce Eldridge, Jim Palmer, Bob Gibson, and Leo DeVries on the red, white, and blue prism. How we doing? So, I was telling the last, or earlier, Aaron Judge, Don Mattingly, Marcelo Mayer. Hey, there's another diamond level, Spencer Arrighetti. Hey, that's our third diamond level green parallel. That is solid. Solid that we keep getting those. So, I have the half case Heritage posted right now. Once I fill one more team, I actually am going to post a second half case. It'll be one full case total. Starlin Cava, Chase Dollander, Grant Taylor, and Justin Crawford in the red, white, and blue prism. I also am going to be posting probably Topps Chrome Black, 2 Hobby Box break, either later tonight or tomorrow. And then I also, in the coming days, will be posting 2 Bowman breaks that will be a Bowman. It'll be a mixer, 2 hobby boxes and a jumbo box. And then I'm hoping to get more. I'm working on getting more, so I'll keep everybody updated. Nolan Ryan, Ryan Sandberg. We got Jackson Chourio and Pedro on the icons for the Boston. So Pedro with the icons. Brent will be happy about Pedro. And then Jackson Chourio, that is the premier level. So we got the concourse level, we got the premier level now, and then we actually have the green diamond level of Chourio, so solid. Ooh, we got an auto. This is going to be an auto. Tell you right now. Junior Caminero base, Bobby Witt, Miles Naylor, and Mickey Mantle on the red, white, and blue. And let's see who we get. Come on. Let's see a major one here. We got Johan Santana. We got Nomar Garciaparra. We got green Luis Baez on the premier level. And our auto is... oh! Boom! Ellie De La Cruz. Whoa! It is not numbered, but that is a sweet auto to win. There you go. Ellie. Starlin Cava. There's Drew Jones on the orange. Starlin Cava. There's Drew Jones on the orange. And Hurston Waldrop. Selective swatches. So not numbered, but is a one of the top pitching prospects for the Braves. And the Braves is Greg. GD Baseball Junkie. Boom. Smells PSA, huh? I'm happy for you. I am happy for you, my friend. Congrats. That is a nice one. I was hoping we'd get a nice hit from an auto. Grant Taylor, Nolan Ryan, Stan the Man, Heston Kjerstad, red, white, and blue on the premier level. That's solid. Ellie. Got to love it. Oops. Ryan Sandberg, Yohan Santana, Nomar Garciaparra, and Bryce Matthews with Houston. Red, white, and blue. There's Junior Caminero, Bobby Witt, Miles Naylor, and Tom Glavine on the orange parallel. Zach DeLoach, Roman Anthony, Tommy Troy, and Thomas White on the red, white, and blue. Alright, last pack of this blaster. Ty Pete, Matt Shaw, Kevin McGonigal, and Jacob Wilson on the future. He's off to a stellar first part of the season, for sure. So, I know he started with a 15-game history. I don't know if he's continued it or not, but he has been lights out lately. Alright, so we got 3 boxes left. We've hit 1 auto and 3 memorabilias. But our auto is a top-notch auto with Ellie. It's an empty box. Like I said, I'll try to get these in the mail either tomorrow or first thing Monday. Dakota Roby, Ethan Salas, and Jacob Gonzalez. So, and then I have upcoming breaks. You got Heritage and Chrome Black that come out April 30th, at least tentatively. And then you have Bowman May 7th. There's James Wood, the second baseman we've got. Jim Thome, and Cal Ripken on the green. That's nice. I have all 3. I have Heritage posted right now for a half case. I'm going to be posting a second half case this weekend. And then I have Chrome Black that I'm going to be posting this weekend as well. Brandon Maea, Tony Gwynn, and Reggie Jackson on the red, white, and blue. And then I will be posting 2 Bowman mixers. They will be 2 hobby and 1 jumbo. Larry Doby, Ronnie Mauricio. There's Joe DiMaggio on the icons, and Sean Sullivan on the premier level. Yeah, it'll be a mixer, two hobby and 1 jumbo. That I'll be posting together as well. So Just some upcoming. Ooh, that's gonna be an auto. Gonna be an auto. I got a feeling. Robin Ventura, Cal Ripken, Elvis Martinez, and Austin Wells on the Prism. Rookie. Alright, here we go. Auto time. It's coming. Calling it right now. Oh yeah. Dylan Head. We got Green Diamond, Buck Leonard for Homestead. And boom, Braden Taylor out of 25 for Tampa Bay. Who's got the Rays? TX Doobie, my man. Braden Taylor out of 25. His auto is sweet. This is the second time I've gotten an auto of his. His auto is... I don't know if he's going to be able to keep that up his whole career, but that is a sweet looking auto. Out of 25. Let's go with this one. We'll move Skeens up here. I'll put Braden Taylor out of 25 right there. So boom, Braden Taylor out of 25 auto. So both autos have been solid. Braden Taylor out of 25 and Ellie. I'd love to get at least one more auto out of these last two boxes. If not both autos, that'd be a sweet. Empty box. Let's see. I think we got another auto. None of these seem too thick, so I think we got another auto. Alright, here we go. Lou Brock, Yogi Berra. There's Noble Meyer on the orange parallel. And Edgardo Alfonso with the Mets. Not numbered, but it is another auto for the Mets. So Constantine, my man, that's a pretty cool looking auto too. So there is another auto. I like it. Icons coming down here. Put Alfonso up there. So boom, 3 autos, 3 memorabilias. Let's keep the autos coming. There's a Skeens base, Manzardo, Jackson Merrill base, and a Barry Larkin on the Prism. Jackson Merrill. Solid. There we go. There's Nolan Chanel, Drew Jones, Tom Glavine, and Roberto Alomar. I think that's the second time we fit that same card, red, white, and blue, with the Padres. There's Noble Meyer, Roberto Clemente, Mel Ott, and Roberto Clemente on the orange parallel. There's Brock Porter, Eddie Murray, Enrique Bradfield, and George Lombard. That's the second time we fit that too. Red, white, and blue Prism. Right, last pack. There's Bud Selig, Aiden Miller, Andrew Painter, and Willie Mays on the... It's not numbered. No. That was the Jackson Trio we hit last time with that same insert. I know, it'd be nice. I'm excited to go over to Pittsburgh here in a couple weeks and see what I find over there at the show I'm doing. Empty box. Alright, last box mojo, guys. Nolan Ryan, Ryan Sandberg, Johan Santana, and Jim Thome. Jim Thome on the red, white, and blue prism. Yep. Gonna be a memorabilia. Maybe we'll get lucky and it'll be a memorabilia auto combo. That'd be sweet. Nomar Garciaparra, Junior Caminero, Bruce Bochy, and Joe DiMaggio. I'll work on getting these sorted tomorrow and then try to get them out by the time the mail comes. If not, they will go out on Monday. Bobby Witt, Miles Naylor, Zach DeLoach, and this is Justin Crawford on black out of 49. Justin Crawford with Philadelphia. So that is staying here with me out of 49. If anybody's interested in it, let me know. So Justin Crawford out of 49. Move. Boom. I love hitting some numbered hits. There's Roman Anthony again. Tommy Troy, Ty Pete, and Dylan Cruz on the future. Definitely one of the top rookies in the 2025 sets coming this year, for sure. Him and his teammate. That's going to be our memorabilia. Yogi, Paul Skeens base, Velasquez on the Premier, and Eddie Murphy on the Prism. Alright, last pack. It is going to be a memorabilia. Question is it just memorabilia? Can we get lucky and get an auto? Scott Rowland, another diamond level. Dang. For St. Louis. The Cardinals. Greg, my man. Another diamond level for you. Our diamond levels are on fire tonight. Matt Shaw, Lou Brock, and Brandon May with the Yankees. So this is going to TX Doobie as well. So select Sparks, Brandon May. Boom. Alright, let's do a short little recap here. Let me get them sorted. Diamond levels. All our diamond levels that we got. Our relics. Or memorabilia, sorry. So got 4 there. We got 3 autos. Solid autos. 2 numbered hits. Our futures. Our icons. Alright, here we go. Alright, we had 4 green diamond levels that we hit. Scott Rowland, St. Louis Cardinals. Spencer Arringhetti, Houston. Jackson Chourio with Milwaukee. And then Rafael Palmeiro. I'm going to switch that around because it's going to drive me nuts. Rafael Palmeiro with the Cubbies. Alright, then we had Heston Kjerstad on the Premier level, red, white, and blue. Parallel. Then we had 2 icons, Pedro Martinez and Joe DiMaggio, Red Sox and Yankees. Then we had 3 futures. We had Jacob Wilson, Dylan Cruz, and Paul Skeens. Alright, then we had 4 memorabilias. We had Brandon Mayea on the Sparks. We had Jack Leiter on the Sparks, rookie. We had James Wood, rookie. On the Sparks as well. And then selective swatches, Hurston Waldrop, rookie as well. All right. And then you as well, Christian. Appreciate you being a part. Then we had Yohandry Morales out of 99 on the Can't Miss. We had Brandon Crawford, black parallel out of 49. Then our 3 autos. We had Edgardo Alfonso with the Mets, not numbered, just auto. Then we had Braden Taylor with Tampa Bay out of 25, 22 out of 25. And then our big one, Elly De La Cruz. So not numbered, but it is a sweet auto for Elly De La Cruz going out to Raymond. So I appreciate all you guys. I'm going to get pictures taken, get posted, and go from there. So be on the lookout for breaks. Shoot me any questions or anything you need, and we will go from there. So I appreciate all you guys. Like I said, Topps Heritage first half case is posted right now. I got 4 teams left. It is a tiered pick your own team BOGO. And then second half will drop sometime this weekend. And then Topps Chrome Black will drop this weekend. And then Bowman will probably be early next week. I will drop 2 different breaks of those for upcoming days or upcoming breaks. So, yeah, holler if you have any questions, and we'll go from there. I appreciate all you guys. Thanks.